Someone actually asked me the other day, how do you know if your dog's sensitive to something in their diet? And it's a good question because most owners don't even realise diet could be a factor until they've ruled everything else out. The first sign would be itchy skin or excessive scratching. If your dog's scratching a lot outside of, say, flea season or hay fever months, then diet's definitely worth considering. The second sign could be ear infections that just keep coming back. A lot of owners treat the ear issue itself, but recurring infections can sometimes actually be linked to what's going into the diet. Third would be soft stools or an upset tummy that doesn't have an obvious cause. No sudden food change, no stomach bug, but things just aren't quite right digestively. The fourth could be poor licking or chewing, especially the same paw repeatedly. It's often written off as a habit or just something that dogs do, but it's worth watching alongside the diet. And fifth would be low energy or just general off days that don't quite line up with everything else going on. No change in routine, no illness, but they're just not quite themselves. So if someone's noticing a couple of these, honestly, it's not about panicking or just assuming the worst straight away. It's about paying attention, especially if you're noticing a pattern. That's a good time to have a chat with your vet and maybe look a bit closer at what's in their current food and treats. And just to be clear, none of these signs on their own mean anything's definitely wrong. It's just really about noticing patterns over time and not jumping to conclusions from one bad day.